what they're proposing is ludicrous.
One of the worst places you could possibly build an oil facility.
The water quality is going to be horrendous.
Destroying the environment of one of the last bastions within the Texas Gulf Coast.
We're in the Corpus Christi Ship Channel. This is the only pass for 150 miles of the Texas coast that allows for the recruitment of larval fish, shrimp, and crabs, the commercial and recreational important species, into this fragile bay system. It's a conduit to get the fish, crabs, and shrimp from offshore where they spawn through the pass into the sheltered bays, the primary and secondary bay systems, where they spend the early part of their life, and then at the end of that 1 year, they migrate back offshore and spawn again. Port of Corpus Christi is proposing to dredge the channel at 75 feet to allow for very large crude carriers to come in and dock at Harbor Island, where they will build a tank farm and load oil for export. The VLCC is over 1,000 feet long. It's enormous. I think the potential adverse impacts of this are going to be just horrible. As you're dredging, you're stirring up a slurry of mud and silt and clay, and that causes a lot of suspended sediments in the water, which basically creates shade, and the seagrasses and the algae that are important in the bay system require light. And when they're shaded out, they die. And if they die, it takes off the entire ecosystem here.
All of my friends and neighbors here in Port Aransas are opposed.
There's just so much risk. Why take all this risk?
This is the impact zone for a hurricane.
We won't be able to undo what is done.
I don't wonder if San Antonio knows what the plans are for their beach.
Can't we save one special place?
There are areas that need to be kept pristine and allowed to survive ecologically, and that's the lifeblood of Port Aransas.